And I'm very lucky to have some other YouTube creators in my area. We get together ever so often, and one of them is Maria Clark from Sweet Willow Designs. She recently gave me this product called String Gel, and I really want to try it out. Thank you so much, Maria. But before I do, I want to ask you to please check out her channel. It is called Sweet Willow Design, and she makes the most incredible things from polymer clay. She does a lot of jewelry, bracelets, all kinds of fun things, and her designs are really special. So please check out the iCard and tour her channel for a little while. You won't be disappointed. Okay, I looked this up on YouTube and I found a couple of channels which explain how to use it. So I want to give it a go. So join me and let's see what happens. Alright, here's the result of my learning experience and experiment with string gel here. And I had to let it dry overnight, probably because of the big puddles I made up here. But if you can see, they also gave some great marbling effect, and everything else dried really nicely 3D. The little glitter paint I added gives it a little shine. I don't know if you can see it. I just put it in the little open spaces here and there. Now, when I first planned to use it, the first thing that came to mind was rain, and I know this motif is way overused, but I think it was a good place to start, and I did learn a lot. First, when I was mixing it, I realized if you want to get a nice string, you have to have just the right amount of water, so that took me a little while to figure that out. And then I also realized that the masking fluid doesn't work so well together with it. As you can see down here, when I tried to take it off, it actually took off some of the background color. It's probably because whatever chemical is in that gel is kind of overpowering everything else. So maybe not a good combination. That's also one reason I left it up here. Originally, I was going to take it off, but I could see that it would take the color with it and even some of the cardboard underneath it. So I left that alone. Now, because I used quite a bit of it, it of course limited me what other elements I could put on this page. That's why I would love to use it again on something bigger, maybe a canvas or a piece of wood, and use it a little more sparingly. I think it is definitely a lot of fun to work with, but may work best when it's the last layer on the very top. Because of its texture, it is hard to add anything. This even took a little while to actually adhere and glue down well. Now for the edges, I also used a 3D paint. I had picked this up at the 99-cent shelf. It's Martha Stewart, but it's a liquid fill. It's actually glass paint, but I just love the applicator. So I thought, well, if nothing else, I can use that again. So the edge is still drying here. Oh yeah, and also when I used the spray with my gesso, I realized even after it dried, it did not adhere. I could wipe it off. So I replaced it with permanent marker. So this is definitely a very fun product to work with, and I hope you enjoyed watching me try it out. Bye bye for now.